Welcome back. When the forecast is right for making hay, cattle producers need durable, efficient hay tools to get the job done. Cattlemen to Cattlemen reporter Brian Baxter takes us to Virginia to get a closer look at the wide variety of hay equipment options.
Hay is a major feed source for most cattle operations, but this is especially true in the east, where grazing acres may be limited. Cattlemen work all summer dodging wet weather to put up enough hay to feed their cow herd through the winter.
The types of hay we're putting up, primarily orchard grass and clover, and with a little timothy and probably quite a bit of fescue in it. And the end goal for that hay is normally we put most of it up dry. There is some of it we put up wet, make silage hay out of. But the end goal for that is it stays right here for feed for our cattle.
The better the quality of the hay, the more nutrients are there, the better the cattle do, the better the cattle grow, the better the mama cow's milk. You can't always put up high quality because of the weather, but you have to do the best you can. This year's been kind of tough. We've had a whole lot of rain. It's been a couple days a week. It's about all you can, drying days you've had, but you've got to squeeze it in and do the best you can. That's all you can do.
We feed all our hay, sell very little, if any. We put up a lot of high moisture hay. I would say a quarter of it or more is high moisture. I feel like it really makes a difference on the cow herd, especially on the backgrounding calves. That high moisture hay really supplements them a lot better, so I don't have to do a whole lot of supplemental feed.
Hay season can be a tricky time of year for beef cattle producers. As in many parts of the country, weather conditions have been especially wet in Virginia this year. So when cattlemen get into the hayfield, time is of the essence. Durable machinery that runs with minimal downtime is a must, and cattlemen here trust hay equipment from John Deere to get the job done.
This hay and grass, when it needs to be cut, it needs to be cut. And you need to do it as fast and efficient as possible. You need to be up and going. Every day you're down is the grass is getting more mature, and to get the best protein values out of it, it needs to be cut at the right time.
John Deere's been making hay equipment for years. Price is one thing, but longevity, the parts department that John Deere has and the service department they have is better than anybody on the market. And resale value, not only the equipment does very well raking and cutting and baling. A lot of other brands can do the same thing, but downtime is a big thing with these farmers.
Mower conditioners from John Deere get the haying process off to a fast start. The mower conditioner not only cuts the crop, but conditions it for better dry down time.
We use our John Deere mower conditioners, the 530 and the 630, primarily to cut hay. We cut about 300 acres of hay every year, twice, and also cut a few things for some other people as well. We use those primarily for that, for cutting the hay. Really helps in dry down, and the conditioners do, and just helps us get through quicker.
The one we're operating with at Moco with is 94's model year 7400 that normally does most of the baling and cutting. We have a 6430 premium, 6420, a couple 6300 John Deeres, and my boss has just recently purchased a 6115M that we're running, and I'm sold on the green tractors.
This mower conditioner, I like it. I've had a center pivot before, and I like the center pivots. A little bit easier. We travel up and down the road a whole lot, and it's a little bit easier controlling the machine as you go up and down the road. You can swing it over if you have to or not. It's easier to use the machine. You're able to see pretty good both corners. It cuts smooth, and I like this machine. It pulls good, it cuts good, it's quiet.
Well built and durable, the mower conditioners from John Deere own up to their green paint. In fact, there's a 3-year warranty on the cutter bar and all internal components. And if a machine does break down, cattlemen can trust the John Deere dealer network to have parts and service ready to go to keep them in the field.
As far as the mower conditioners, what I like about them, they're really easy to maintain, pretty well trouble-free. We have very little trouble out of them. They're real reliable. If we do have any kind of issues, we get pretty good support from the dealer, and they take care of us.
The main thing why we run the Deere equipment is parts, service. It's got a pretty good network, but we usually don't have very long to wait to get a piece of equipment, for part for a piece of equipment. To me, that's the key, is the downtime. Time's money.
John Deere has been here forever, of course. John Deere is the market leader in agricultural sales in North America, and their deal support. The farmers know when they buy a John Deere tractor, it will be fixed, and it can be fixed in a timely manner. They're not waiting 2 weeks for parts. But that's key, because again, when they have hay on the ground, they have to make hay when the sun shines, and they've got to get rolling. So they rely on John Deere.
As far as John Deere equipment goes, it's all about to me, it's about the quality and the fact that they stand behind their product. That's what really gets it for me. They'll stand behind it. If you have trouble, they're gonna take care of you.
When it comes to making hay, durable and efficient equipment is what matters most, and John Deere's commitment to quality and service helps keep producers rolling in the field. Reporting from Virginia, I'm Brian Baxter for NCBA's Cattlemen to Cattlemen.
John Deere offers a wide range of equipment that can improve nearly any ranch, farm, or acreage. For more information or to find your local dealership, visit johndeere.com.